Brooklyn. That's a cool phrase. I like that.
Proceed,
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
So this is Gary. This is Gary Lime. I'm here doing. Where are we again?
Cock and Bull in Times Square.
Cock and Bull in Times Square. I'm here with my good friend, Mr. Richard. We're also here with Peter doing the camera work. That's him making that little clicky noise. I don't know what that is, but nevertheless.
Clicky noise.
Clicky noise. We are here doing what I like to call Wordman's Friend of a Friend game show. Okay? Yeah, it's a cool title. Shut up.
I like it.
Wordman's Friend of a Friend game show. So the way the game show works is I have a bag of stuff here for my friend named Etienne. Etienne is not here, so I can't give him said stuff. But my good friend Richard here is here.
I can take it.
It's not quite how the game works.
Oh.
So I'm gonna ask Richard a question. Richard gets the question right. Etienne gets the bag of stuff. I ask the question, Richard gets the question wrong. I get all the bag of stuff, and Richard has to cut off his hair.
What?
That's how the game's played.
I can agree to this.
All right, well that's how the game's played. So I've done this like, I don't know how many times, like 6 or 7 times now. So
Well, we don't all have your curls.
no, we don't. So yeah. So that's how the game works. But before we can play, we're gonna show you what's in the bag so we know what we're playing for. Make sense?
Fair.
All right, cool. Move these cups out of the way. We have in the bag an extra brown paper bag, which means nothing.
That means everything to me.
Means everything to him. Staples,
Oh, I like those. Those are gel
ink
pens.
pen, gel pens. This is Etienne's favorite pen.
I could write all day on that.
And I had never used one before. To which Etienne then said, "Hey man, you should try using one of those. They're pretty cool pens." That's how he talks. And so I tried one, and as you can see, it's actually missing one.
But you took one.
Because I took one because it's a really good pen. He was right the whole time.
That's right. That's a good pen.
Yeah, so I have the one pen, you're going to get the other
I am
4.
familiar.
They are in fact on sale at Staples. So should you be a fan, you come across the Staples. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada bing. He asked for a copy of Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, which is an excellent fantasy book.
Name the Wind.
Name of the Wind. Name of the Wind. It's the first book in the King Killer Chronicle series. Highly, highly, highly recommended. Very, very excellent fantasy book. I'm someone who's very particular about how good fantasy and bad fantasy. This is good
It
fantasy.
met your particular expectations.
It met my particular expectations. Very good. I recommend it highly. It's also the size of a mountain, so we'll have plenty to read. Plus, he lives out in Long Island, in the middle of nowhere, so he needs reading material, so hopefully that'll help. I bought him black Post-it notes.
Love Post, the greatest invention ever.
Mostly because, I don't know, it seemed very goth, and he has this sort of very morbid kind of thing
But I
to him.
need a silver pen. You gave me a dark pen. How am I going to write on black?
Exactly, exactly right. He'll get it. He'll dig it. Then we have...
He's not getting it, because I'm going to get the question.
Oh, you're going to question me, so I'm going to get it. We also have a flash drive full of horror movies. Him and I have an agreement where basically he'll ask me for a bunch of horror movies, I'll put it on the flash drive, and then I'll give him the flash drive.
Wait, I share my horror movies.
Pretty much, right? Well, I mean, it's other movies as well, but he just wants horror movies, so there you go, it's all on there, all 32 gigs. No.
No?
No.
I thought it was a horror movie.
No. We also have in here for you...
It's a horrible movie. There's a
It's a
difference.
horrible movie. Well played. That was funny.
Oh, Peter made it funny.
Kung Fu versus Zombies.
How is that?
This is 7 movies that feature martial arts and zombies.
God, it doesn't get any better.
Right? And Etienne's a huge fan of both. This comes with Shaolin versus Evil Dead 1 and 2.
What about 5?
It doesn't come with 5, unfortunately. It comes with Kung Fu Zombie, We're Going to Eat You, which may be the greatest title for a movie ever made. Spirited Killer 2 and 3, but not number 1. Seems odd. And then my personal favorite, Kung Fu from Beyond the Grave. Does not get any better than Kung Fu from Beyond the Grave. And I got that for you, that's in here. And last but not least but not last, a pack of cigarettes. This is his particular brand of cigarettes, Natural American Spirit Black. That's what he likes.
Alright.
So once again, Mr. Etienne, you will get all this stuff only if Richard here gets the question right. Richard gets the question wrong, I get the stuff, and he cuts his hair. So, Mr. Richard, are you ready for this?
I sure am. I hope so.
Okay.
Oh, wow, we're panning.
Now we're panning, right? Question is, Mr. Richard, name for us the 3 LCD sound system albums.
At the same time?
One after the other.
Self-titled.
Self-titled.
Sound of Silver.
Sound of Silver.
This is happening.
This is happening.
And the soon-to-be-released American Dream.
Woo! Congratulations, Mr. Richard. Congratulations, Mr. Etienne. You get all this stuff. I'm going to put it in the mail for you later, or wait for you to eventually make it down from Long
Oh, so I
Island.
don't get the pen.
You don't get anything.
Oh.
But you get to keep your hair. That's how the whole Friend of a Friend game show works.
Oh.
Don't pay attention to him. He's just being a douche. All right. For Wordman, Friend of a Friend game show, signing off here in Cock and Bull. Peace.